What up, everyone? Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Orlando for Wednesday, May 22nd, 2024, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. G-Kids announced Wednesday that it's re-releasing Ghost in the Shell 2 Innocence for the film's 20th anniversary. The film will play June 23rd, 24th, and 26th. The screening will alternate the English dub version and original Japanese language version. Both have been restored in 4K. The 2004 animated film was directed by Mamoru Oshii, Mizuho Nishikubo, and Naoki Kasumi. Oshii and Nishikubo also directed the 1995 Ghost in the Shell. Both films were based on the Masamune Shiro's cyberpunk manga. The first film was about a cyborg cop pursuing a hacker. The sequel follows her partner Batu. The film tells a standalone story. Last year, G-Kids released the Oscar-winning The Boy and Heron. Sony Pictures released a new trailer for Harold and the Purple Crayon on Wednesday. The film is in theaters August 2nd. Based on the children's book by Crockett Johnson, the film stars Zachary Levi as a grown-up Harold who uses his magic crayon to visit the real world. The new trailer shows an animated sequence where young Harold, as depicted in the book, grows up into an animated adult. In the real world, Harold draws bicycles, roller skates, and butterflies, which comes to life. Harold's friends Moose and Porcupine become human in the real world, played by Lil Rel Howery and Tanya Reynolds, but sometimes revert back to their animal form. Harold meets a mother, Zoe Deschanel, and her son Benjamin, played by Benjamin Batani, how to use the crayon. Jemaine Clement plays a villain who tries to steal the crayon for himself. David Goulon and Michael Handelman adapted the book. Ice Age and Rio series director Carlos Saldana directs. Saldana previously directed a live-action short in Rio, I Love You, and a TV series How to Be a Caracoa. Production is underway on a new Western series, The Abandons. Netflix shared the news alongside a cast photo Wednesday. The Abandons is a new drama from Sons of Anarchy creator Kurt Sutter. The show follows a group of outlier families as they pursue life, land, and power in 1850s Oregon. Lena Headey and Gillian Anderson star with Nick Robinson, Diana Silvers, Lucas Till, Lamar Johnson, Ansley Francosi, and Natalia Del Reggio. Headey will play Fiona Nolan, a strong-willed matriarch who adopts 4 orphans and will stop at nothing to protect her family. Sutter created the series and will serve as a showrunner and an executive producer. He said in his statement, I am fascinated by the metamorphosis of good into evil. What must transpire to drive the morally sound to become the dangerously corrupt. The Abandons explores those complex compromises through the most powerful human instinct, the love and protection of mothers. Anderson previously starred in the Netflix series Sex Education, which concluded in September 2023 after 4 seasons. She also collaborated with Netflix on the film Scoop. Netflix is introducing its new Geralt of Rivia. The streaming service shared a teaser for The Witcher Season 4 on Wednesday featuring Liam Hemsworth as the iconic character. Hemsworth will replace Henry Cavill as Geralt in the new season. The teaser shows Geralt walking with his horse through a misty forest and ends up with a glimpse of his face. The Witcher is a fantasy drama based on the Andrzej Sapkowski book series, which was previously adapted as a video game franchise. The show follows Geralt, a monster hunter known as a Witcher, as he strives to protect the Princess Sierra, played by Frank Allen, with the help of the sorceress Jennifer, played by Anya Charlotta. Season 4 starts production in April and will shoot back-to-back with the show's 5th and final season. Showrunner Lauren Schmidt-Hirsch said at the time, "It is with huge pride that we begin shooting our penultimate season of The Witcher with a stellar cast, including some exciting additions led by Liam Hemsworth from Geralt of Rivia. We're thrilled to be able to epic and satisfying conclusion. It wouldn't be our show if we didn't push our family of characters to their absolute limit. Stay tuned to see how the story ends. The season 4 cast will also include Iman Farron, Joy Beatty, Mimi M. Kajia, and new cast member Lawrence Fishburne. Hemsworth is known for playing Gale Hawthorne in the Hunger Games movies and Josh Taylor at Nightmare. Apple TV is teasing the new series Presumed Innocent. The streaming service shared a trailer for the show Wednesday night featuring Jake Gyllenhaal. Presumed Innocent is a thriller based on the Scott Turow novel of the same name, which was previously adapted as a 1990 film starring Harrison Ford. The TV adaptation hails from David E. Kelly and J.J. Abrams from Lost. Presumed Innocent centers on a horrific murder that upends the Chicago prosecuting attorney's office when Chief Deputy Officer Rusty Savage, played by Gyllenhaal, becomes a suspect in the crime. The official description reads, the series explores obsession, sex, politics, and the power and limits of love. As the second and limits love as the acquired fights to hold his family in marriage together. Singing competition series The Voice has crowned its season 25 winner. Finalists Asher Havan, Josh Sanders, Brian Olsen, Nathan Chester, and Karen Waldrop appeared in the season finale Tuesday. Havan, from Team Reba, was named the winner, giving coach Reba McEntire her first win on The Voice. Sanders was the runner-up, followed by Olsen in third place. Havan wrote on Instagram, "Wow, I'm speechless. I am the winner of NBC's The Voice Season 25. I'm truly humbled and grateful for this moment. First, thank you to God for this gift and this opportunity to share it. Thank you to NBC The Voice for continuing to give this platform for us to showcase our talents. Thank you to Mama at Reba. You guys have changed my life and created a milestone in my life, and that I will have forever. I am your son for life." Havan and McIntyre performed the Patty Page song Little Michael McDonald. Havan and McIntyre performed the Patti LaBelle and Michael McDonald song On My Own during the episode. The finale also featured guest performances by Jelly Roll, Lainey Wilson, the Black Keys. Reba McEntire surprised Wilson by inviting her to join the Grand Ole Opry, with Wilson to be inducted on June 7th. The Voice Season 26 will premiere on NBC in the fall and feature coaches Reba McEntire, Gwen Stefani, Snoop Dogg, and Michael Bublé. The CW has passed on the 5th season of its crime drama, Walker. The cable network said in a statement Tuesday, "We want to thank the entire cast, crew, writers, directors, and producers of Walker for their hard work and dedication over 4 incredible seasons. We also want to give a special thanks to star and executive producer Jared Padalecki, who has been a member of the CW family for over 20 years and was integral to some of the biggest hits of the network." Padalecki mourned the cancellation of his Walker Texas Ranger remake with a post on Instagram. The author and producer wrote, "Howdy y'all, it is with a heavy heart that I share this news with you. Hashtag Walker will not be airing on hashtag CW for 5th season. It's a tough piece of news to be sure, but we're also thankful for the hashtag Walker family that have been built both on and off set." Also add, after 4 seasons together, we have fell in love with the support from the entire Walker family, and we will be forever grateful, he added. He finalized by saying, "Too often we get to be the ones receiving the praise and gratitude and flattery, and all too often we miss the opportunity to put it back where it belongs, with the fans. In this world, home isn't a place, it's a relationship. Places can be lost, relationships can be lived forever. Our gratitude and love for the entire hashtag Walker family will live forever." The show co-stars Ashley Ray as Keegan Allen, Mitch Pileggi, Molly Hagan, Violet Brinson, Kaylee Cully, Kobe Bell, Jeff Pierre, and Odell Annabelle. The series finale is set to air on June 26. Netflix recently took over the CW and eliminated most of its scripted series in favor of reality, sports, and game shows. Pileggi also starred in the Netflix showrunner Supernatural for 15 years. Netflix announced Tuesday it already has ordered a second season of Tires, a scripted comedy from comedian Shane Gillis, which is set to premiere Thursday. Season 2 is expected to stream next year. Steve Gerbin, Chris O'Connor, Killa Fox, and Stravius Hakalis co-star. A synopsis reads, Will, played by Gerbin, the nervous and unqualified heir to an auto repair chain, attempts to turn his father's business around despite constant torture from his cousin and now employee Shane, played by Gillis. Gillis recently performed 3 sold-out shows as part of the Netflix is a Joke Fest in Los Angeles. His 2023 special, Beautiful Dogs, was a huge hit for Netflix, and he plans to headline a new stand-up show for the platform next year. Elvis Presley's former home and fine resting place won't be auctioned off Thursday after a Tennessee judge blocked the foreclosure sale during an 8-minute hearing in Memphis Wednesday. Shelby County Chancery Court Judge Joe Day Jenkins ruled the planned foreclosure auction of the Graceland mansion and property would cause irreparable harm if allowed to proceed based on dubious documents provided by an alleged lender. An entity named Nosani Investments and Private Lending claims Lisa Marie Presley used Graceland as a collateral to obtain a $3.8 million loan to Promenade Trust in 2018 and had a schedule of foreclosure auction on Thursday. Lisa Marie Presley died in January of 2023, and Nosani Investments claims the loan wasn't paid off. Camila Cabello is back with a new music video. The 27-year-old singer released a video for her single, He Knows, featuring Lil Nas X on Wednesday. The playful He Knows video shows Cabello and Lil Nas X fight over a man in a club, only to discover the guy is a mannequin. Cabello wrote on Instagram, Can we pinky promise to never fight over a boy again? At Lil Nas X. He Knows music videos out now. Cabello and Lil Nas X released a single for He Knows earlier this month. The singer appeared in Cabello's forthcoming fourth studio album, XOXO. The album also features the single I Love It. Cabello released XOXO, her first album in over 2 years, on June 28th. Lil Nas X released his debut album Montero in September 2021. The singer and rapper is expected to release the mixtape Maserati 2 this year. South Korean singer RM is teasing his new song Lost. The K-pop star, member of BTS, shared a teaser for the track Wednesday. The video shows a group of people standing and staring up at a light coming from a hole in the ceiling. When the light goes out, the people snap to attention and face the camera. Lost is the title track from RM's forthcoming 7th studio album. Right Place, Wrong Time. The singer will have a release of the album, if you have a good memory. The singer will release the album Friday. Right Place, Wrong Person will feature the pre-release singles of Come Back to Me and 9 other tracks, Right People, Wrong People, Nuts, Out of Love, Dimadachi, Summer Grass, and Groin, Heaven, Around the World in a Day, featuring Moses Sumney, and Credit Roll. Big Hit Music previously said that the album will capture, quote, some of the universal emotions we all experience at some point in life, such as the feeling of being an outsider. As a full group, BTS consists of RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin V, and Jungkook. The group have been on hiatus since 2022. Hulu is giving a glimpse of the new docuseries Camden. The streaming service shared a trailer for the documentary Wednesday, featuring singer-songwriter duo Lipa. Camden showcases the Camden music scene and shares the untold stories of how the lives and careers of some of the world's most iconic artists were influenced by this corner of London. An official synopsis reads, through archival footage, observational film, and interview, we will experience Camden for its history. Hearing from the world-renowned musicians as they relive their Camden experience, from their very first gigs to sell-out concerts, the highs and lows of nights out and a youth spending discovering music. Lipa, who released the album Radical Optimism this month, appeared in and executive producers on the show. Other featured artists include Coldplay's frontman Chris Martin, Noel Gallagher, Lil Sims, Youngblood, Questlove, The Libertines, Pete Doherty, and Carl Barat, Mark Ronson, Nile Rodgers, Boy George, Chugs from Madness, Black Eyed Peas, Soul to Soul's Jazzy B, Chuck D, Eliza Rode, Lawrence Laverne, and Sister Blaze from Fatherless. Camden is produced by Lightbox and with Lipa, Simon Shin, Jonathan Chin, Suzanne Lavery, Nick Shamanowski, Jasper Waller-Bridge, Ben Friedman, and Dukajen Lipa as executive producers. The docuseries premieres May 29th on Hulu. Carlos Vives has been announced as the Latin Recording Academy's new Person of the Year. The Academy will honor Vives, a Colombian singer and songwriter, for his more than 3 decades career as a singer and composer, along with his commitment to environmental and social initiatives. Carlos Vives is one of the most prolific and beloved artists of our time. We support your commitment to Latin music and support the new generations truly personify the values of an American. Latin Recording Academy CEO Manuel Abdal said in a press release, "We honor him as our Person of the Year for his vast contributions to our musical heritage and for his many philanthropic initiatives." Vives is an 8-time Latin Grammy winner and 2-time Grammy winner who has sold more than 20 million albums. His hits include La Gota Fría, Payamate, La Tierra de Olvido, Fruta Fresas, and Volver a Nacer. And finally, Billie Eilish took on the stage of The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. The 22-year-old singer-songwriter performed her song Lunch during Tuesday's episode of the CBS Late Night Talk Show. Lunch is the lead single from Eilish's album Hit Me Hard and Soft, released last week. The album is co-written by Eilish and her brother, singer-songwriter and producer Finesse O'Connell, and features 9 other songs: Skinny, Chicherio, Birds of a Feather, Wildflower, The Greatest, L'Amor de ma Vie, The Diner, Bittersweet, and Blue. In the interview, Eilish discussed how she spent hours in a tank of freezing water in order to create the album cover envisioned for the album called Hit Me Hard and Stuff. This was the day after this last Grammys. Actually, I woke up at 7 a.m. I dried my hair black, singer recalled. I went to this random place in Santa Clarita or some nonsense. There's a tank in this giant place, and it was like 10 feet deep. It popped my little in there, and I was there for 6 hours. Eilish explains how she wanted the visuals of the album to make people happy. She said, "The point of it is it's supposed to be like a lot of my inspirations for the visual on this album were typical illusion type things, like things that that made you question it, or finishing up that last sentence. like things just like making you question it and think about it for a long time. Yiddish will promote Hit Me Hard and Soft with a new tour that begins September 29th in Quebec, Canada. And as your entertainment report for Wednesday, May 22nd, 2024, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's REYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.